Hello guys, how are we doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another BeefyTrev kind of stream. Today we are going to be watching the Southampton Man United game. Looking forward to this one. Obviously the last time United played in this green kit, it went, shall we say, south. So this is definitely going to be interesting. I don't really know what to expect here. We're going to have a little look at all the form, everything involved in both the teams, and kind of just see what's going to happen in this game, because anything can happen in this game. Let's be real. I can't call it. Well, can Southampton do something? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe. United just getting a win against Liverpool in the last game, obviously huge for them. Very, very huge for them. And they need to back it up now. They need to back it up with another win. I'm not a United fan. As you can see, I'm not wearing a United kit. But I'm interested to see. I love watching just football in general. So if you are new here, feel free to subscribe. We do a lot on this channel, at least on my Twitch. My YouTube is getting there. We're moving. I'm live on Twitch and YouTube currently, so welcome if you're watching on either. Speaking of, should probably get the chat up just in case anyone drops by today. That would be good. Okay, and now we're going to have a quick look at the lineups, which are also on the screen. I haven't properly looked at these. I've thrown them onto the stream and not even looked at them yet. So let's have a quick look through, shall we? So starting for Southampton, Bazuna in goal, Walker-Peters, Bella Kotchap. I haven't heard that name. I haven't watched all that much Southampton, so I might just be stupid there. Salisu, Ginepo, I want to say. Ward-Prowse, Lavia, Aribo, actually. Elianusi, Adam Armstrong, and Adams up front. Not a bad team. I don't care too much for their attack, if I'm being completely honest. I think Southampton, when you look at the full squad, possibly one of the weaker teams in the league at the moment. Not too sure about that, but on the bench they have McCarthy, Lianco, Bednarek, Valerie, Romeo, Armstrong, Diallo, Peroud, and Mara. Again, not loads of depth on the bench there. If they need a goal, who do they really go to there? Diallo, maybe. I don't know. It's going to be interesting for Southampton. It's going to be very interesting for Southampton. And obviously this is the lineup for Man United. It is De Gea starting off in goal. We have Dalot at right back, Varane, Martinez keeping their centre-back partnership after the Liverpool game. Obviously a very, very good game. We streamed it here as well on the channel. And Malaysia at left back. McTominay and Eriksen sitting as kind of would I call it a pivot? I guess yes, a pivot. Sancho, Fernandes, Elanga in front of them, and Rashford up front. I mean, it was a fairly expected team. Casemiro, though, the big news is on the bench, which, I mean, if you're looking at United's bench, is very decent. I mean, you got the likes of Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, Fred, Casemiro, Van de Beek, Ronaldo. I mean, it's not terrible. Obviously, Maguire's still on the bench, and I think Ten Hag came out today saying, you know what, like, captaincy doesn't guarantee you a spot, which is interesting to hear. And United fans, you will be hoping for a really, really good game today. What we're going to do as well, let me quickly tweet this video out, because I'm really bad at this. I don't really promote when I'm streaming, which is always good for a smaller streamer. Not that anyone really cares when I do post that I'm streaming. Let's just chuck this up here and throw that over there. So we'll also be looking at FPL stuff today. I've only made one change to my team this week. Not super excited. I'm struggling at the moment to know exactly who to leave out. That's the issue with it. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna get there. Obviously, it's early in the season, so I'm not too disheartened by being shit right now, because we have been terrible so far. That's all I'm saying. Okay. That is all good, all good. We seem to be streaming fine on YouTube as well, which is great to see. Superb to see. Let's have another look. So the lineups, yep, completely done. I wonder if Casemiro will get much game time today. What scenario do United have to be in for Casemiro to come on? Because I know he got unveiled at Old Trafford last week, but I feel like for a debutant, unless they're completely necessary, you kind of want to give them their full debut in a home game. So I'll be intrigued if he does come on. Like if they're winning like 1-0 maybe, the last 20 minutes, shore it up with bringing Casemiro on for McTominay maybe, or Fernandes even. Maybe that's maybe where we'll see him if it's a tight game and they're holding on to a slim lead. Maybe that is when we see Casemiro. I think if they're winning like 4-0, I'd question if we'd see him. If they're losing, would he come on? I don't know. That's not his kind of game to create a goal. I'll probably be leaning towards, obviously, Ronaldo. Quite obviously, Ronaldo. Van der Beek, man, I don't get why he's not starting, even with Ten Hag there now. It's like, how are you not starting, my guy? How are you not starting? I don't know. I think he's been mismanaged, poor Van der Beek. But I think he will find his feet at some point, whether it is at United or it's elsewhere. Even at Everton, he was barely getting game time. Like, he was not starting for Everton, which is mental to me. I'd take him at Arsenal. Again, probably wouldn't start at Arsenal, but he's one for the future. He's still quite young, isn't he? Let's have a little look. I'm having a look at what BBC is saying right now. There was something. What did I see? This is what I saw. If we bring it over here, 1 second. 7 away defeats in a row for Man United. Now that is mental, by the way. That is mental. Our Man United troubles over. Could this be a turning point for them? They've been really, really struggling away from home. Their team's past 7 games, 7. Not a win. Yeah, that's a mental record. That is a very, very, very mental record. So hopefully for United fans that will not be the case today, because otherwise, oh boy, not good. Not good at all. Just checking the stream. The stream seems to be up okay. Turn this light on a little bit. I'm kind of using a bit of natural lighting today, just with my window, my curtain open, so slightly different setup, but we're all good. The game will be starting in 5 minutes. I'm just going to get that up now. Let me turn that down. We'll have the audio on slightly so I can hear any mad maneuvers or whatever. But again, big up yourself if you are tuning into the stream. I want to be doing more streams on YouTube as well coming up, so yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. Let me turn that off for a sec. Let me get my laptop. Ugh. This is the issue. Sometimes when you're live broadcasting something on the same computer you're streaming on, it sometimes just clashes and doesn't let you, which makes sense. I mean, I wasn't planning on pirating it, but I could have very easily done it if I had really wanted to. Just saying. Also, we got the league table up on the left there. So obviously at the moment Southampton are actually sitting above United by 1 point. They are on 4 points. United are on 3. So obviously if United win this game, this will leapfrog them significantly, and obviously being the first game of the weekend, they will go into 6th place. So instantly they're looking a lot better if that happens. So we'll wait and see. It's going to be an interesting weekend though. I think there will be some interesting results because obviously Liverpool playing as well, and Liverpool not winning a game yet. Man. That's insane. It's insane. And they're playing, I think, Palace. Are they playing Palace away from home? Because if they are, that's not a given. Oh wait, they're not playing Palace. What am I talking about? Oh, City are playing Palace. That is a massive banana skin. Even more so, actually. Liverpool got Bournemouth at home, so they're good. They're getting their first win of the weekend, 100%. Obviously, I watched the Arsenal-Bournemouth game last week, and Bournemouth, eek. That's all I'll say. Bournemouth, eek. They weren't amazing. They weren't brilliant. Obviously, Arsenal playing some of their best football as well, which also doesn't help Bournemouth. But yeah, it wasn't great. It really wasn't great. I'm trying to work out where best to put the game. We'll actually be up to date this time. We'll be up to date with the game this time. So last time out, when we watched the Man United Liverpool game, I was on a stream that was very behind. But today we're good. We've got the actual stream today, which is lovely to see. Once we have that up, that is, if the internet works on my old laptop. And we'll see how it goes. But yeah, hope you're doing well if you are tuning in at all. Backcourt 2K, how are you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Do you support United? Do you support any team? Or even Southampton? Big up Southampton out there. I really do like Southampton. I just think their team needs even just one more thing, you know? Just one more thing. It just seems slightly underwhelming. Is that the word? I don't know. I kind of said this in my predictions video. I feel like with Southampton's team, realistically, for an average Premier League watcher, you could name maybe a couple players. Ward-Prowse is like the main one, then Adams maybe. But I don't think they've got enough like proper established, good Premier League players. That might be me being harsh, but what can you do? What can you do? Should we have a quick look at the Southampton form before the game kicks off in any second, actually? Any second. I'm trying to load up the stream right now. Let's have a quick look at the Southampton form. Because again, I don't think they've had quite an average start. Nothing terrible has happened, which is always a good thing. City, oh, I love it, mate. You're loving life right now. How are you finding Haaland? I think Haaland is already fitting in well, which is a good sign. I think he's going to have an insane season. Should we have a quick look at this? Let's have a quick look at their current form. So they beat Leicester. Obviously, I feel like beating Leicester isn't all that. I mean, Arsenal beat Leicester, and you can look at it as like that's a good win. But Leicester are really poor this season. I think Rodgers could be one of the first managers to go. But obviously they lost on the opening day to Spurs. Spurs just doing their thing, really. Doing very well at the moment. Southampton drew to Leeds. Leeds doing badly, so that is also interesting. So a bit of mixed form. I think they will struggle today. I think United do beat them. But anyway, we'll get onto the game. As it fucking loads up. My God, it's taking forever. Let's have a little look. Why is this not loading up? You know what? I'm gonna restart my my laptop because it does this sometimes. I don't know what's gone on with it. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get Flash Score up just in case anything happens in the opening few seconds of this game. because I have a feeling something will happen very early on in this game. We'll have a look at a few bets maybe in a bit, as well as looking at my FPL and kind of what to do with your FPL right now, because I feel like people have been struggling with FPLs recently, including myself. There's a horrendous line of no one knows what to do, man. No one knows what to do. Everyone's just kind of getting by right now. It's like there's a few players who I have in my team who I don't want to get rid of, because I feel like there's going to be a really good game for these players around the corner, and I can just tell. One of them being Saka, by the way. I think Saka, he's done nothing yet, because Jesus, Martinelli, Odegaard have been doing their thing. But if anything, that makes it more likely in the next game or the game after that, he's going to do something, like he's going to have an insane game. In terms of like having maybe like a few assists, a couple goals or something. So I don't want to take him out just yet, especially when we have Fulham today. Fulham should be a good game for Arsenal. We'll preview a few of the 3 o'clocks as well during this stream. Currently got flash score up. I need to keep an eye out for that. But Southampton, Man United, predictions today. Anyone got predictions in the chat? We're obviously streaming on YouTube and Twitch right now. Let me know what you're thinking. I am predicting a. I think United. I think will win. I could say maybe a 3-1, but 3-1 is 3-1. Yeah, is that too much of a cop out? I think a 3-1's quite a little bit of a cop out. It's one of them games, I think, if United start strong, I think they'll have a period in the game where they do insane and really rattle Southampton. Like, we finally got the game up, by the way, so I can actually commentate on what's going on. Also, United playing in this horrendous green kit, by the way. Horrible kit. I really don't like this kit. And it didn't do them well last time out either. Obviously, the last time out was the 4-0 to Brentford. Insane. It was so bad, man. I couldn't believe that. I was out for a few drinks, and I was watching it. And this guy I was with was saying, ahead of time, by the way, was like, Ten Hag's going to be the first manager sacked. At that time, he was like 30-1 to be one of the first managers gone. And then they kept conceding against Brentford, one after the other. And his price was just deteriorating down. It was insane. It was a good call, to be fair, because I mean it was terrible. It was a terrible game. And I think against Liverpool, like, I didn't want to take any credit away from Liverpool, but they were really poor. Liverpool were really poor. I don't want to take any credit away from United, I meant. But yeah, Liverpool were terrible. Defensively, really bad. Didn't pose all that much threat, I would say, attacking-wise, either. Southampton has started alright. Malaysia getting back to defend. I'm a half eat as well. I haven't eaten yet today, so don't mind me. But we're just chilling here. Who needs a good game today? For a United perspective, they want Rashford and Sancho on it today. 100%. I think the rest kind of just do your thing, but yeah, those two especially. I'm glad Elanga's starting. I was a bit annoyed that he got subbed off first against Liverpool, because he was actually having a very good game. Right, let's have a look. I really hate this kit, man. This kit is horrendous. It's so bad. So bad. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Oh, I realise I need to be streaming in 720. Sometimes I see drop frames. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Not one bit. Let me load my FPL team up, by the way, so we can have a look during this. Do I have any Southampton or United players? I don't think I do, actually. I don't. I have a 0, so I don't care about this game too much from an FPL standpoint. But in terms of who gets points this game, I am interested. Because United could still have a good season, you know. People writing them off. I wrote them off after the 4-0 defeat, sure. But that was the manner of the defeat, and just the camp seems very unsettled. Although I think the win against Liverpool could kickstart something good for United. Elanga's starting bright as well, being forced into a foul. Who was that who fouled him? Lavia. I haven't heard of a few of these players. I don't know if I'm being stupid, but I haven't heard of a few of these guys. Let me look up Lavia. How long has he been there? This is really bad for me. I'm usually quite good with Premier League footballers, but Southampton's team, Lavia's 18. No way. No way. Fair enough. Did they sign him recent or? Wow, okay. Full signing. Oh, he's a new signing. Right. Yeah, you know what? Let me have a look at Southampton's newest signings. Malacia I was about to say Malacia doing well. He's just giving the ball straight away. That was almost ropes. Almost ropes for United there. Malacia does really well, and I was about to say well done to him, because that was tidy. But then he gives the ball straight away in the box. Who was that even to? I don't know if that was Lavia. I don't think it was. But my God, that was almost very worrying for United. If they concede early away from home, I think they will struggle. It's so weird, by the way, seeing Casemiro and Ronaldo on the bench. It's, yeah, very strange. Ronaldo obviously looking pissed off because he's still not starting. I mean, it is some firepower on the bench, but fuck me. I'd be fuming, mate. If I had Ronaldo on my team and he's not starting, I mean, it's a bit like the Aubameyang thing, I guess. I'm watching United defend at the moment. They're struggling, I can't lie. But they're breaking now. Sancho's got the ball. Ward-Prowse covering, tracking back. My God, man. My God. It's a mad time for us all. A mad time for us all. McTominay, Fernandes. This is better for United. They played it through. Oh, Eriksen done really well. I thought for a second that was going in. Tried to go back post and missed everyone in the end. Oh, was it Dallo? I thought it was Eriksen who done that. Oh, okay. I was going to say Eriksen probably would have found someone in the box there. Walker-Peters on the throw. Did Walker-Peters ever play for Spurs? He looks like a Spurs player. If that makes sense. I'm eating a naan bread, by the way. I'm hoping my stream's working fine, by the way. Let me load it up on my phone. Because I keep seeing it slightly freeze and it's scary. Junepo. That was really good from him, actually. Drawing a foul. Southampton well in this game in the early stages. It's fairly even, but I'd say Southampton are just about edging it right now. Let's actually get the stats for this game up so we can keep an eye on this. So currently, let's have a little look over here. So currently, it's actually a lot more possession United. It hasn't looked like that massively, but it's very, very close right now. And there's been a few shots. I've actually done no bets for this game yet, but maybe we do that. Maybe we do that at some point. Do a little win play at halftime or something. I don't care. Like, sometimes some games I just don't care too much about betting on. Southampton here working a nice move. It's Walker-Peters on the right flank, playing I think Elyounoussi. That's a nice ball over, and Armstrong does get on the end of it. It looked like a little bit of a push in the box there from a United on Adams, but nah, there's nothing in that. Nothing in that. Yeah, there was not enough pace on the ball for him to get anything on that header. Easy for De Gea in the end. Easy for De Gea. If you are just tuning in now, what is your prediction for this game? It's still 0-0 currently. Going into the 13th minute now. It's a decent start. Lively start for both teams. Very lively. And it's, I've got to say, Southampton causing a few concerns at the back for United so far. I think last game, I would say United, their defence was very, very good. Was really good against Liverpool. Not like breathtaking, but like it was kind of like just solid. Yeah, so I think already this game looking a little bit more frail than it was then. But it is still early in this game. I feel like if United can get a goal, they'll be fine. I think if Southampton score, I don't know what's going to happen there. Southampton have been looking the most likely to score so far. And I mean, we'll go back to the stats in a minute, but already I can see the possession is already like curling back round into Southampton's favour. It's Southampton on another attack here. It's Armstrong getting the ball in. Martinez heads it up, but they've still got the ball here. Oh, this is that was some nice play. Really, really nice play from Southampton, and they've still got possession, but they've just worked their way back now. They've worked their way back. Salisu on the ball. Let's see what's going on here. I don't mind Salisu. I think he's one of them players who has really good games and then very like meh games, you know. Oh shit! Oh, it was almost Southampton through again. Oh my god. Sorry, by the way, I'm eating. It's very unprofessional. It's just too easy to eat this right now. My bad. Thoughts on Lisandro Martinez, man? Too early to tell. He's had a couple stinkers. One good game against Liverpool. Too early to tell. He will either do really well or shit. I'm not sure about him. I don't like him playing at centre back, if I'm honest. I just don't think that makes sense. If he's playing centre back, play him in like a back three maybe. But I think the height, as much like he's not tiny, but it's like in terms of Premier League centre back, I don't know, man. I don't know. Also, let's have a quick look at the stats then. Southampton now have more of the ball, 52%. Have had a couple shots. Yeah, and so far, let's have a look. Top rated players. I mean, this doesn't mean much in the opening 15 minutes, but Varane top and Salisu top right now. Interesting. Yeah, it's been a bit of a just defender show so far. But yeah, nothing crazy going on. Yeah, nothing crazy going on so far. Bruno Fernandes to McTominay. United are going to want to get a proper foothold in this game at some point because Southampton have looked bright. This is the issue. When they're playing teams away from home, I feel like they stress. They stress a lot. They stress way too much for me. I mean, United have had a really poor start in general. Like, obviously, winning last week was really good for them. But before that, even friendly-wise, they lost to Atletico Madrid. They drew to Rayo Vallecano. I think they drew like 1-1. Then they lost to Brighton opening day. They lost to Brentford. I don't know. It's a hard team to call right now. I would never put a bet on United, especially this season. It's like how I wouldn't bet on Arsenal. I'm hoping one day, hopefully soon, I can confidently say Arsenal are winning that, and they do win it more often than not. But the thing with the Premier League, there is no easy games. No easy games. And that's what's part of the fun. No easy games, man. It's good. It's good. Is this the updated table? It's not, is it? No, it is. So this is a table right now, as things stand. Oh my god. United. Oh my god. What defending from Southampton? Oh, wow. Oh my god. What the fuck just happened, Mo? United should have scored. I have no idea how they haven't scored there. So they chip the ball in. Fernandes has one shot blocked. Another shot saved. Another shot blocked. Eriksen runs in, has another shot blocked. And then it ends up going out for a corner. But that is insane. There wasn't any handballs, it doesn't look like. Fucking hell. Southampton, fair enough. That was insane defending from them. Literal bodies on the line. Elanga got a shot off. Tried to go for the rebound. Also got saved. Fernandes gets blocked, and then Eriksen also gets blocked. It's a corner though for Man United, and almost. Bazuna in goal, doing well. Was Bazuna the new signing? I have a feeling he was, because I've done a fair bit of research on what the fuck? A fair bit of research on Southampton when I was doing my Premier League predictions. Gavin Bazuna, I think he was the new signing. 20 years old, man. No way. I think he is the new signing, yeah. But he is very decent. He had a really, really good season last season. Yeah, it's a good signing for Southampton. There's a lot of good signings at the moment. Obviously, Alexander Isaac going to Newcastle is very interesting. Paqueta going to West Ham is very interesting. And I was going to say, goalkeeper-wise, Leno at Fulham, I think, is going to be a really good keeper for him. I'm hoping he has a stinker today, mind, but I hope he has a good season with Fulham, because I do like Fulham, and I'd like him to stay up. Sancho getting caught out there and giving the ball away. And Malacia getting the tackle win. Oh, mate, I've got to say, United are giving the ball away in dangerous positions here. Dangerous positions. Southampton, to their credit, are pressuring the hell out of them. Really good press. A really good press. I like this Southampton kit, by the way. Reminds me, I'm going to do a separate video of ranking every single kit in the Premier League for this season. I'm going to give my honest opinions about everything. I'll be truthful. I'm saying that like I'd put like a Spurs kit high up. I actually don't like any of the Spurs kits really, so not even just because it's Spurs or Southampton getting a ball into the box, and my god, they're all congratulating Lisandro Martinez just for missing the ball there. Did he actually do much? What has happened? I don't think that was good defending. I think he just mistimed it, if anything. Yeah, why? I don't know. They're congratulating him for something. I don't know what that was about. Eriksen currently the highest rated player on FootMob. FootMob, it has the worst rating system, by the way, in the world. It's abysmal. You'll look at any team performance, and more likely than not, it will be very incorrect. It just doesn't pass the eye test. It's a stat test thing. What the fuck is Dalot doing, man? Sorry, Dalot just done like the most unnecessary skill. I don't rate Dalot at all, I'm sorry. I don't get how he's starting for United. I just don't rate him. I'll be real. I haven't watched loads of him, to be fair, but like, he just doesn't look like a good, like a quality footballer. What nationality is Dalot? Let me move this over here. Dalot. He is Portuguese. Oh, I would not have guessed. Diogo Dalot, I guess I would have guessed from his first name. He's only 23, to be fair. You know what? Yeah, no, I take it back. I think, especially for 23 years old, he's doing a job. He's doing a good job. If he, in my head, he was like 26, 27. So, yeah, fair enough. It's a corner for United. It's been headed away. Fernandes puts it back in the mix, and Ward-Prowse just hoofs it out. Fernandes needs some good games, man. Fernandes really does. Really does. Because he's struggling otherwise. You know what? Can I get this up? Ooh, United were on the attack there. Malaysia picks it up at the back. Eriksen was going on a little run. I want to do this actually. That's not what I'm after. I can't believe, by the way, West Ham and Leicester having absolutely shocking starts, by the way. Really bad starts. It's so bad. Right, this is what I wanted to do. Let me duplicate that bad boy. So I'm gradually creating what I want these streams to be, by the way. I hope you understand. I want to chuck that up there. So the layout will slightly change probably every time I do this until I've got something I'm really happy with. What I wanted to do was... I might see... Does this look too much if I add this at the bottom? Southampton, United... Let's have a look. Is it this one? No. This one. There we go. It's a United attack currently, by the way. And it's too much on the ball. Does this look too weird if I have this here? If I just have this down here. It's a bit all over the place, but you know what? It's fine. It is what it is. Do we put it against that? I don't fucking know. I don't know, man. It's currently the top rated players. Dallo's up there, actually. Bella Kochap. It's had a good game so far. You know, maybe it's something about this this kit that's just terrible. I don't know. It's a really bad kit, man. It's a really bad kit. A really bad kit, man. You know, as well, I'm going to make the lineup slightly smaller. Southampton have played really well in this first half so far, by the way. First, like, half an hour. They've caused United a few problems at the back. It's still them. Oh my god. Martinez struggling to get that away. There is a lot of United players in the box right now, and still Che Adams wins the header against all of them. My god. Just making these a little bit smaller, a little bit out the way. And then bring that down. Where is centre? Is that centre? Roughly. Get their names in there. There we go. It's a Southampton attack currently. Oh, poor ball. Ward-Prowse does really well there, man. Ward-Prowse, quality player. I'm surprised not more players, not more teams go in for him, man. He is quality. He is quality. You know what? I'm watching Martinez, yeah. I feel like, I don't know if maybe like he got so much criticism at the start of his United career, or what. But I feel like he's been congratulated for the tiniest things. Just all shit. So Southampton, oh, Southampton should have scored there. Should have scored. It was a corner. Went back post. It kind of fell nicely. Maybe took a little bit of a bobble. Or to be... It was an insane touch. Insane touch. And yeah, he just gets a bit too under the ball there and it goes over. But that is an insane touch. Who is that? That would have been a beautiful, beautiful goal from the corner, man. A lovely goal. I didn't even see who it was. What player was that? I don't think that was Bella Kochap. I'm not sure. Southampton playing really, really well here, man. Really well. Fashioning some nice chances. Oh, that's a nice ball again. Oh! It is straight at De Gea from Che Adams. He just didn't get enough behind it. But again, a really good attack. It was Armstrong carrying the ball up there. That was really, really good to see from Southampton. Could have laid it off to Ward-Prowse possibly there. But wow. That would have been really good. That would have been a lovely worked goal. And we're watching it again. It's another Southampton attack. United cut it out. Like I was saying though, so with Martinez, I don't want to slander the guy, but I think he gets highly rated for the most simple defending. Oh shit. For the most simple defensive, like tackles, interceptions, like just all of that shit. I feel like his team and like his team will high five him and stuff, and like, bro, it's just like it's the easiest interceptions. It's like there was a poor pass, he's just put his foot out and got the ball, and then everyone's just like, yes, this guy's sick, this guy's class. I'm being real. I think it is literally just because he got so much hate when he first came in from everyone, really. Mainly just his height-wise, playing centre-back, Premier League. He struggled in the first couple games against... who did he struggle against? Like Tony and stuff. And like Mbuemo. And I think like his teammates now just feel bad for him. I think that's mainly it. I think his teammates just feel bad for him. That he'll do the most simple thing and they'll just laud him for it. Which I don't know, it's a bit slightly cringy. It's slightly cringy. But so far this game, I've got to say, it has been mainly Southampton recently. United had a brief spell. I think it says on here they've got 6 shots, but they were all in like the same, like 5-6 seconds, when they just kept blasting them at Southampton defenders who kept blocking them. But yeah, I would say Southampton have definitely had the better half here. But I think they need a goal in this half to stand a chance of definitely winning it. That's all I'm saying. I just think United have enough firepower on the bench. If it goes in 0-0, they'll be fine. I can already see Casemiro, Ronaldo, Fred all warming up. Yeah, I mean, as soon as they put the likes of them on, I think it's kind of ropes for Southampton. Seeing Casemiro coming on, I said, would either be coming on if United were like had a slim lead, or it was like a 0-0. So I could see Casemiro getting some game time, unless... Yeah, I don't know what unless. I don't know, like, would they need him in this game? I guess. They are struggling to control some midfield, so maybe that would be a smart move. I think Ward-Prowse is just breezing through the midfield right now. It is so easy for him to do anything. So easy. Man. Really good defending from Gineppo. Almost gave the ball away though. Got to say, yeah, Langa's been very quiet. Sancho's been very quiet. Rashford obviously quiet. I don't know who's been the best player so far. Oh, that was a lovely ball through to Che Adams. It's another Southampton attack. All over this United side. That's a big ball over to Ward-Prowse on the far side. Ward-Prowse tries to get a cross in. It bounces a bit mad. And De Gea has it now. Again, a lot of joy. A lot of joy, Southampton. Obviously, you can see down there, Bella Kotchap currently the highest rated player according to FootMob. Martinez just below that. That is definitely very stat based. Like he's had quite a few very easy interceptions that haven't been like a world class piece of defending. It's just, that's your job, mate. It's a United attack though here, and it's Elanga on the right wing. He's passing it back to Dallo, who passes it back inside to Malaysia. Pass out wide to Ericsson. Could this be a goal for United? Lovely ball in from Ericsson. That was teasing a shot. Fernandes couldn't get there in the end. If only they had a striker on. A proper striker on. That should have been a goal. There should have been someone on the end of that. It was a lovely ball in. But yeah, Fernandes just... his legs don't work like that, brother. His legs don't work like that. And now it's a Southampton goal kick. And we move from there. We move from there. How did you guys find the Champions League and Europa League draws? It was nice being back in a European competition draw, even if it is the later one, the latter one. The lesser one is what the word I was actually looking for. I think it was good. There's some really good groups there. Barcelona, Bayern Munich, and who else is in that group? Inter Milan, and then Victoria as well. Oh, this is a lovely bit of play for Southampton, and oh, Che Adams. I'd be fuming if he was in my fantasy football right now. That should have been a goal. That's the best chance of the game so far. What a ball that is. Through. That's a De Bruyne-esque ball. Martinez struggling to find his feet again, my God. But Che Adams with a terrible, terrible shot. Just has to drill it past De Gea and completely mishits it. And De Gea just picks up a bobbling ball with zero pace on it. Oh dear. Oh dear. That really, really wasn't great. And Che Adams has the ball here again. Blasts it over now. But the fact that he is getting so many opportunities. And again, this is against Martinez. Footmob, you're saying Martinez is the best player. He's getting bullied by Che Adams. If Che Adams could shoot, they're winning like 2-0 right now. Che Adams just can't shoot for shit, apparently. They're missing Ings. They're missing Ings in this game. I think, you know what? Actually, when I was trying to assess Southampton earlier, that's one of the main things. I feel like their strike force just isn't good. Literally, Ward-Prowse or nothing. It's like all or nothing, but Ward-Prowse or nothing. They've been really struggling. You know what? I'm going to have a look at previous Southampton games, because who's been scoring for them this season? Because again, I like Southampton. It's not that I don't want them to do well, but I question it sometimes. I question it. So they had the EFL Cup against against Cambridge. Okay, Che Adams scored twice in that. Okay. Against Cambridge though, Cambridge United. Then they had the 2-1 win against Leicester. Adams also got a couple of goals. No, but this is what I'm saying. Like, Che Adams, he's a solid striker, yeah. But there's games like today where you need someone clinical. And I mean, Arsenal have had a similar thing of, like, we've really struggled as well. Yeah, we've really struggled as well to get players who are clinical. But realistically, like, they should be winning this already. And the fact they're not will concern the Southampton fans, I'm sure, because, yeah, like I said, United have so much firepower on the bench that if it remains 0-0 for long enough, United will win this. 100%. Even despite Southampton playing much better football. Much better football. Lisandro Martinez hoofing the ball over. See, that's... Lisandro Martinez should be a left back, man. Should be a left back. Because he can ping balls like that. But he just... It just doesn't make any sense having him at centre back. I don't know. Like there right now, prime example, be a left back. If you're watching, I'm in the 41st minute, 44 seconds now. It's unreal, man. It's unreal. It's a mess. Is what it is. Rashford has done fuck all as well so far. Just putting that out there. He's had no service, but he's done nothing else other than just standing there. Bro. Okay, it's a United attack. Alanga gets caught out. I've got to say, this is so lackluster from United after winning against Liverpool. Even if they get something from this game, like they need to have an insane second half for me to say, yeah, they're going to be fine this season and have a good season. Because right now, Southampton looking definitely the better team. United are playing like they're a mid-table team right now. Like I could be watching like a Leicester, not a United. And no offense, Leicester, but especially recent time Leicester, very safe and. Oh shit! This could be a United goal here though. Ah, it's been blocked. Who'd have thought? Oh, it's a foul from. A foul from whom? It's a foul on McTominay. Oh, Aribo. This is a really, really nice position for Eriksen, This could be 1-0. So Southampton would not have won. They're standing over. Could this be a goal? Ooh. The free kick's instantly blocked by the wall, by the way. Was it Bruno Fernandes who shot that? That's mental if so. It's half time, by the way. No added time. Bit of a lackluster first half, that. Okay, and that is half time. I should probably get like a bit of text or something to say half time. So far, dead, man. So far, dead. Let's do half time. Doing this on the fly. And what font did I use? It's massive. We're massive out here. Look at this. Easy. The guy. Ooh. Half time. There we go. There we go. Half time. Half time, half time. Shall we have a look at some of the stats? Shall we have a look at some of these stats? Let me also do that. So looking at some of the stats. So these are the current ratings of the squad. Let's get them all in there. There we go. So let's go through from Southampton to United. Bazuna in goal 7.3 makes sense. I mean, all of their backline, Southampton's 7.3, 7.4, 6.9 for Walker Peters. I think is a little bit harsh. I think he's caused them a lot of problems. Lavia 6.9. Again, slightly. I'm not sure why 6.9 is orange for him and then green for Walker Peters. Maybe just on the upside. Wall-Prowse 6.5. Again, sure. I'd actually put. Che Adams is a weird one. Che Adams has caused them so many issues, but he's just not shooting well. So I don't know if that is harsh or not. I'm not sure about that. He should definitely have more than Elanga or Sancho, in my opinion. Like, he's caused a lot more issues for the defence than them two. Rashford 6 makes sense. He has been barely in this game. Fernandes 6.6, sure. Varane, you know what? Didn't really see that he was even playing. I'll be completely real. I don't think that was the biggest game for him. 6.9 there, the lowest of the United defence. De Gea 6.6. Hasn't had to do all that much, to be honest. Like the shots he's had to save have been terrible. He hasn't had to save an actual proper shot yet, I don't think. It's the chances that Southampton have created. That is what's going to be annoying for them, because they haven't actually had a good shot, despite having really good chances. So that's why they should be winning. Martinez 7.4 I think is mental. Don't think he's had like a crazy good game at all. I don't get why he's joint top rated right now. He's got a lot of very easy interceptions, but then he's also been bullied a few times by Che Adams. And he gave the ball away a couple times. Same with Malaysia. Yeah, not sure about that. Not sure about that one. But from that one move in the middle of the first half, where they had like 5 shots in a row that kept getting blocked by Southampton players. Also, is my stream gone? Let me double check my stream. It doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Let me double check it's working. I think it just went for a sec. Apologies, guys, if there are some stream issues. Need to check this myself. Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Let me double check it's working. I think it just went for a sec. Apologies, guys, if there are some stream issues. Need to check this. Yeah, okay. It looks fine right now, but I'm keeping an eye on that. Maybe there's just too much shit going on. I'll change my settings for next stream so it will be a bit smoother. But yeah, as you can see here, 60% possession for United, 40% for Southampton. I think Southampton have actually had the better chances. I think the more consistent chances is what I'd say. I think they've both had decent chances, But I would say that Southampton have been consistently creating decent chances, as opposed to just like 5 shots being blocked all at once like United had. So I think a little bit misleading, these stats, slightly misleading. I wouldn't look too much into them, but it's been a good half for a 0-0. It's been a decent little half. I think especially for Southampton. I think they've had a good game. They can get a lot of positives from it. Yeah, that's mainly it. Obviously, looking back at this 9-0, I remember that game vividly. That was insane. It's actually showing the blocked shots at the moment, which were mental, by the way. Fernandes having 2 shots, Elanga having 2 shots, Eriksen having 1 shot, and just about they managed to hold on there. Oh my god, this was such a crazy game, man. Such a crazy game. Who scored? Wan-Bissaka, Rashford, Bentner, own goal, Cavani, Martial, McTominay, Fernandes, James. Wait, that was insane. That really was insane. Should you ever look at what Twitter's saying? Is Twitter saying anything about this game? I haven't looked at Twitter once during this game yet. Why does Ten Hag hate Maguire and Ronaldo? He would be sacked in 10 months' time. Such a bloody dictator, someone says. Do you agree with that? Burnt Leno will be in Fulham's goalpost against Arsenal. Yep. What a player this boy is. Yeah, he's had a very, very good game. Really good game. Let's scroll down. To be fair, I was tempted to do an Arsenal live stream. I will do an Arsenal live stream at some point. Anytime I've streamed Arsenal games, they've lost, so I don't want to be the reason. I'll do it like after our next loss. I'll stream after that. So the curse is already broken, kind of thing. Sorry, it's gonna be a bunch of Arsenal because that is what I follow. Anything good? Anything about this game? Southampton could have had like 2 to 3 goals easily if they could finish. 100%. Let's have a look on here. Both sides great chances, definitely. The most boring half of football. I wouldn't say it was the most boring half. I think there were some good bits in there. Martinez man the match. Disagree with that right now. I don't think any United player can say that they get a man the match right this second. Back to normal settings. Yeah, you know what? United have been very underwhelming. I think United fans, after their big win against Liverpool the other day, were probably hoping for something a little bit better. I'll be completely real. I think they would have been hoping for a very controlled and dominant performance, which this definitely isn't so far. Yeah, I think it has been slightly lackluster. So far. Sorry, what is going on with this? Drop shadow. Is that bad? Yes. I can barely see this shit. Fuck it. Anyway, we're here. We are here. What else? People saying Casemiro is on the phone with Madrid to take him back. He doesn't know what he signed up for. Chelsea want to sign Bazuna. Very good goalkeeper. I think he's had a nice first half. People saying Man United we know are back. I think it's too early. I think the second half will be a very different United. I'd assume maybe they make a change at half time, to be honest, because they need to do something. I think Rashford's not been there at all so far. Let me also take this off, sorry. It's terrible. Let me just... There we go. Yeah, I think United have had a really bad first half, if I'm being honest. Ronaldo in, Elanga out, Casemiro in, McTominay out. Yeah, to be honest, if I was Ten Hag, I'd do that. That would show intent, and instantly, I think Southampton, by the stature of those players, will be like, oh shit, okay, and be a bit more stressed out. I would say, I think that is exactly what should be done. Exactly what should be done in the second half, whether it's at half time or not. Maybe in like the 60th minute, them two changes will win them the game, in my opinion. Boring finished club. Adams not in the mood to score here, 100%. That Lavia looks class, as well as Bella at the back. Yeah, Bella at the back has been really, really solid. Really solid. McTominay's been quite poor. No Ronaldo. Thank God no extra minutes. Yeah, you know what? I was hearing that from a few people. Thank God no extra minutes. Liverpool must be shit this year. Southampton bossing this now. Yeah. It kind of bodes the question again, depending on how United shape up in the second half. Were United good against Liverpool, or are Liverpool really bad right now? Because I'm seeing Southampton just put in a good shift, and they're getting a lot of joy just from playing football. Like nothing crazy. I don't think tactically they're like outclassing United right now. I just think they're trying a lot harder, just putting in a shift, and United are struggling. Whereas Liverpool, I just felt, were not putting in anywhere near a shift that they needed to. So maybe that bodes the question. His work rate is unreal. Martinez, yeah. Sorry, I think Martinez. Yeah, see, look, people rate Martinez, man. I don't know. Personally, I don't think he's been like crazy good this game. I don't think he's been crazy good. Is that his actual name? Bella Ketchup? It's Ketchup, isn't it? Maybe a mispronunciation there. Wikipedia, the caption. Lovely to meet Sir Alex Ferguson, best known for managing Man United from his whirly. You fully Wikipedia that caption. That was really funny. Anyway, we'll go back to the game in a second. Second half is about to kick off now, and we will go there right now. As we go into the second half. They've just kicked off, and here we go. Who will shine? Will Southampton have a better half? Or shall I say, will United have a better half? Or will Southampton just carry on pressuring United? I don't think any changes have been made that I can see. So it is going to be the same lineups as you can see on the screen right now. And yeah, the lineups on the screen right now as well, you can see there the substitutes. What substitutes would you make? If you're United or you're Southampton right now, what subs would you make to try and win this game? Southampton definitely going for the win, by the way. The thing is, I said this on the last watch along. The difference with this season so far is every team, bar I would say Arsenal, just because we haven't dropped any points yet, has shown their weakness, and they've shown how teams can get at them. So City, obviously, with Newcastle, they've shown Newcastle have given like the perfect template of this is how you can get something from City. If you just keep going at them, you can get something from them. Sure, you might concede a few, but like you can get something from it. You can score against them. Liverpool, obviously, 2 draws and a loss. I think these teams like Palace have completely shown how to beat them and how to get points and get joy from these teams. So, yeah, I think it's very interesting. Chelsea, obviously, against Leeds. Leeds have the perfect blueprint. They've shown other teams this is how you get at Chelsea. This is how you can beat Chelsea. United, Brentford and Brighton have both shown exactly how you can get at United. So Southampton will have the joy of... They know that they could get something from this game. They don't care that United beat Liverpool the other day. They don't care that. All they know is Brentford and Brighton beat United. We can beat United. So I think it does throw a lot in the air, and a lot of teams that would finish mid-table, lower half, can get at some of these bigger teams right now because they've shown their vulnerabilities. And hello Alf, how are you doing in the chat, my friend? Are you watching the game currently? Are you watching it? It's been an interesting first half. We're into the second half, 47 minutes in. A lot of the game's still yet to play. I think United definitely need to make a couple changes if I was them. Sancho playing a nice ball to Fernandes. It's a good attack this from United, but again, really good defending there. Who is that? Is that Bella Kotchap? I think that's Bella Kotchap. He's been really, really good this game, man. This is a really nice move from United. It's McTominay. He's had a shot and it's straight at the keeper. McTominay's one of the only players in the team that you're probably like, I don't want that chance to fall to him. If that falls to a Ronaldo, a Martial, maybe Rashford, I don't know. It wasn't a terrible shot, to be fair. It was flung over him. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad a shot. I'm being harsh on McTominay. It's a corner for United. Eriksen swinging a ball in. And it was a poor header in the end from Varane. I just want another W. Yeah. I feel that. Ten Hag has cut his head, it looks like. At the back of his head there's a little dent. A little dent. We'll have a look at more of the stats as well. Obviously, I'm going to add to these watch-along streams kind of as I go throughout the season until we've got something I'm really happy with. So today, slightly different look, but yeah, we're building something. This will be a clean show by next season. And we'll be doing more of these more frequently. First booking today, and it is Gineppo with the first booking. Yeah, that's oh, is it Gineppo? Oh no, it's Dallo with the first yellow card. He fouled Gineppo. Also, United in this green kit, horrendous, man, horrendous. Terrible kit. It was abysmal, and it's a Ward-Prowse free kick. What's he gonna do from this? It's a decent delivery, but again, can't get enough on it. I don't think it was too far back. I feel too far back for anything to really happen there. But can United go again? See, this is what I'm saying. Sancho passing it off there made a really good run. They just passed it back. And it's like, what are you doing, man? And that was Eriksen as well. Eriksen, I thought would pass forward more. It's a nice United attack, this, by the way. It's a Langer. Oh, what a tackle by Bella Kotchap. What a tackle. A Langer clean through there. It was actually a really nice bit of play there. It was a nice one too. He should have shot like 2 touches ago. But he just kept running with it, and it was, yeah, really good tackle that. Really good tackle. What happened in the first half? The The first half was, I would say, very Southampton. Southampton could have scored a few goals. They were just consistently creating chances. Like United haven't looked great, I can't lie. Southampton have put a lot of pressure on them. If Che Adams could shoot, they'd be winning probably 2-0 right now, I would say, with the chances that they have. But also at the other end, United had a few chances. They had one where Elanga had a shot, keeper saved it, Elanga got the rebound, saved that. Then Fernandes had a header straight after that, and then shot again straight after that was blocked. And then it fell back to Eriksen when everyone's scrambling around. That is also blocked. And then it went out for a corner in the end and led to nothing. But that's where a lot of on FOTMob right now with the stats, United have had 10 shots. I'm pretty sure at least 6 of them were in that little move, which has bumped their XG up massively. So I don't take anything away from these stats now because, yeah, that was a mental time. And really good defending by Southampton, by the way, really good. And yeah, currently, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, it is the defenders that are doing bits for Southampton right now. These are the best ratings so far in the game. Bazuna in goal 7.9, Bella Kotchap 7.9, and then you've got Gineppo as well up there. But yeah, it's been a defending game so far. No one in attack has really impressed from either team, I'll be honest. I think the closest to doing well up top, maybe Armstrong actually. I don't know. I'm not sure. Should I have a quick look at who the highest rated attacker is currently? It's not Armstrong. It is Sancho. It's Sancho, then Elanga, then Adams, then Armstrong. Elianusi, I think, has had a very quiet game. I haven't really seen him. Aribo, another one who's been quite quiet. Rashford hasn't. Fernandes, pretty average game so far. Eriksen's been in and about. I think when Eriksen's had the ball, he's done quite well with it. But it's mainly the defence. I think Varane's been probably the worst of the defenders. Not to say he's been bad, but like the least I've seen, which is a good and bad thing, I guess. This is a nice attack here for United, and it's a goal. It's a goal. 1-0 to Man United. Bruno Fernandes scores it. And that's exactly what I said would happen at half time. I said, if it's 0-0, after all the chances Southampton had, United will be fine here. It's Bruno Fernandes getting a goal. Who cuts it back to him? And no subs yet. No subs yet. They probably will after this. Who is running with that? It's a really nice pass. Is that Dallo? Dallo with the assist? It's a good pass from Sancho, actually. Really nice pass from Sancho to Dallo. Cut back, and I've just been saying about Southampton's defending being really good. Bruno Fernandes completely unmarked there. Very easy finish in the end. Oh, it's actually, you know what? No. I'm underselling that. That's a very nice finish. Very good finish. That is 1-0 to United. Wow. Bit out of nowhere, that goal. Let's change the bloody score. Dallo assist, man. Dallo assist. That doesn't help anyone's fantasy football, I'm sure. 1 Dallo assist. There we go. 1-0 to United. It was a really nice pass out from Sancho. I think he deserves a lot of credit. That's the formula right there. You streaming and me watching. I'll pass the Champions League. Yes, mate. I will not stream anymore. I will never stream another United game now. Well, this is the thing. When I've streamed Arsenal games, we've only lost them or like dropped points in them. So I'm not going to stream an Arsenal game until we lose a game. Then I'll stream like when I can after that. Because I don't want to stream today the Fulham game, and then we lose. Because then I'm completely put off. And then I won't stream for the next game. Then we'll win it. It's that kind of thing. And I'll have a mental thing of like I can't do that. It makes no difference, but superstitiously it does. Damn, United needed that goal though. They needed that goal. Southampton had been, I would say, dominating a lot of the game. But yeah, that's definitely big. And currently that puts United at 6th place, by the way. If we update the table over on the left-hand side, there we go. That's the updated table over there. It's Armstrong on the ball right now. Oh, tries to take it past Dallo, who does get in the way, and it's a corner for Southampton. It's a big corner for Southampton, this. I wanna. Oh, apparently Ronaldo and Casemiro have sat back down on the bench since they've scored, so might mean they're not coming on for a little bit now. Which is again kind of what I said. I said Casemiro, I don't know if he will start this game. Not start this game, play this game in general. I think they'd need to be in a very specific situation for Casemiro to play any minutes in this game. There we go. It's a Southampton attack. This is lovely play from Southampton. It's Che Adams who cuts it back to no one there. Oh, I fucked this up, man. Sorry, bear with. I was trying. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, you fucker. Pro streamer things, yes. Oh, I've been good today. I've been solid, mate. Solid. Ooh, could have been a handball for United there. I'm sure that'll be looked at. I didn't properly see it. I think VAR is going to look at that while the game goes ahead. I also need to plug my laptop in. That's a massive call. I need to see that back. It's Armstrong on the ball at the moment. Still Armstrong. Ooh. Still Southampton on the attack here. United keeping them out. Oh, this is quite nice play from Southampton. They need to get the ball in there. United are defending. They've got so many players behind the ball right now, United. Vargas United side with us. Let's see what happens with this. Apparently they've checked and it's fine, I think. I'm sure I'll get a replay of it in a minute because I want to see if it was. I don't even know what happened there. I don't know if it like just bounced up maybe into a hand. I think it bounced into like McTominay's hand or something. Oh, I'm watching the replay now. Ooh. I think that would have been a harsh one. It definitely was a handball. But it would have been harsh to give a penalty for that. I could see that given in real time. Yeah, it definitely hit McTominay's hand though. 100%. Nothing given though, so you're in the clear there, United. Southampton constantly attacking right now. It's all Southampton right this second, which means it'll probably be a United goal in a minute. It's that kind of game. Oh, it's been a decent game so far. Another corner for Southampton. I don't know, Southampton, what's their home record like? I'm going to have a look. Gets headed over. It's not. It's a goal kick to United. And the first substitution, it is Southampton, and it is... Who's coming off? Elyounoussi coming off. Makes sense. He has done fuck all today, and Armstrong is coming on. Poor game from Elyounoussi, that. Very poor game. Done fuck all, man. Seeing down there, 8.1 for Dallo in terms of ratings. That's crazy, man. He's been alright, yeah. I mean, that is mainly for the assist. I'd give man the match right this second to Bella Kotchap, to be honest. I think he's been sick. It could be way worse right now. Ooh. What is that? See, Southampton, I don't know, sometimes they were a lot more forward thinking in the first half. I think they're passing it back too much this half so far. So Southampton drew when they played Leeds at home last time out. See, this is what I was saying about Southampton. If they need a goal, they don't have much reinforcements. United's bench is just so superior. Should we have a look at fantasy football? I have 0 players playing who are in this game currently. They don't need a goal, mate. I mean, they do. For Southampton, they do. But how things can turn around. I mean, it is the first game of the season, so everyone... of the weekend. So everyone still has to play, and the positions will change around. But as you can see on my left, I mean, very, very different look for United at the moment, being up in 6th now. Obviously, a lot of teams can leapfrog them this weekend, but hey, you just got to win your own games. That's it. It's a lovely ball in, and oh, what a save from De Gea, and Walker-Peters probably should have scored that. Oh, that was almost a leveller. Almost a leveller for Southampton. Was it a good save from De Gea, or was it straight at him? Let's have a look. It's a lovely cross in from Armstrong. Yeah, from Armstrong. Lovely cross. Naribo, almost. It was too straight at De Gea. Yeah, it was straight at De Gea, that. But he got really good power on it. De Gea parried it out a bit like a madman, but it did work out in the end. Hasenhüttl, not happy. Really good play that, though, from Southampton. Walker-Peters. Ronaldo's getting ready to come on in this gross green kit. Bless me. My God, that was out of nowhere. So I sneeze when I look at this bogey kit, bro. This fucking bogey kit. It's horrendous, bro. Ooh. McTominay falling over and giving the ball to Southampton and just about scrambled the ball back. Who's going to come off for Ronaldo? Knowing Ten Hag, maybe a Langer. 25. Sancho's off. A bit surprising. I think Sancho done fuck all until the goal, but that's all you need him for, really, isn't it? So, hey, fair enough. I want Sancho to do well. I don't want him to do well at United, you know, but like, as a footballer, he's one of them ones. He's such a young talent. I want to see young English talents do well, you know. Again, less so at United. But if he needs, like, I don't know. He's just had a very poor start, I think. He's showing the Man United top scorers in all comps since September 2021, and everyone's on single figures. By Ronaldo's on 24, by the way. I mean, that kind of just shows you a lot. And it also makes you think, why just start Ronaldo, man? Stop faffing around. You're only going to have him for another season now. Let's be real. Just fucking use him as much as possible. Because he's going to score goals. Sure, and you can't even say he doesn't help in the build-up and things. Rashford's starting. Rashford has done fuck all in the build-up. He's done fuck all. Literally, maybe has touched the ball once this entire game. Not to say, again, not saying he's a bad player, but he's been shit. Like, he hasn't added anything that Ronaldo wouldn't add. Plus, Ronaldo more likely would have got a goal, probably. I don't know. He's more scary to play against, Ronaldo, than Rashford. 100%. I just think Ten Hag's kind of just randomly deciding some of these teams and like formations and stuff. Granted, he's only a few games into his career at United, but like, I don't know. I'm not sold on him yet. I don't think anyone can be sold on him yet. It's a good bit of play here from McTominay, squeezing through Ronaldo, and oh, what a challenge by Gineppo, who then sets free Aribo, who sends Ward-Prowse. He found Che Adams, who finds Ward-Prowse again. Oh, it wasn't even Ward-Prowse, it was Armstrong, but they've given the ball back to United. That was almost a really lovely move from Southampton there. And someone's got injured in the build-up. I'm not sure who that is. A United player. Oh, Rashford, of course. Bruh. What a little cheat. He's holding his face, claiming he's just been whacked by Walker-Peters. He did not get whacked by Walker-Peters. He's playing up for the cameras there. That was a bit embarrassing from him. I feel like sometimes players forget that they're on camera at many different angles, that we can watch in slow motion exactly what happens. Because stuff like that is so embarrassing, man. And I'll say about any player, like even an Arsenal player doing that, I'd say like that's just so embarrassing. Like, why are you pretending to be hit like that? Like, I get it, if you're wanting to make a meal of a challenge. Oh, this is a Southampton attack here, and Che Adams goes down very easily in the penalty box. Armstrong does well, but Ericsson does hoof it out. But if you're making a meal of a challenge, I get it. I completely get that. If there's been contact there, you're rolling around a little bit. Sure, I get it. You want to win the free kick, the penalty, whatever. But if you're blatantly pretending that someone's just smacked your face, that's so embarrassing. Oh, that's a foul from Malaysia, and that is a free kick in a fairly nice position for United. Not United, for Southampton. It's not exactly shooting position, but it definitely is crossing position. How tall is Southampton's team? They've got a few tall guys in there. I mean, this is what they'd want against a team with players like Martinez, I guess, in there. They don't have the tallest team, United. They'll be happy that Ronaldo's on, to be honest, for Sancho. This is a big, big chance for Southampton, and it's whipped in. Oof, it wasn't a bad ball. Che Adams does really well holding off Eriksen there. And it's still Southampton on the edge of the box. Are they gonna whip the ball back in? He's played it to feet to Armstrong. Oh, Adam Armstrong does really well here. Really, really well. Oh, it's been blocked and it's on the edge of the box now. Southampton doing really, really well here. Can they get anything from it though? That's the thing. Oh my lord, who was that? Was that who was that? Someone's blasted it over. That's all. I'm trying to work out who it was. It was a good block from Varane. I think they were checking for a handball, but it's nowhere near a handball. I'm not sure who blasted that over. Number 40. What was it? Number 40 something. Who shot that? I need the numbers of people because I keep forgetting who's who. That was Lavia, I think. Oh, was it? Yeah, no, I think it was Lavia who just smashed it over. It was a very nice bit of play from Southampton. They're piling on pressure with United at the moment. There is 17 minutes left to play. A lot could happen in 17 minutes still. And you know what? It kind of depends how much the Southampton fans are getting behind their team right now. I don't have the audio on massively, so I can't hear the crowds a lot. I've got to say, Che Adams reminded me very much of how Lacazette played last season, by the way. Oh, this is a big chance for Southampton here. Oh, it's been blocked. It's been blocked. Yeah, Che Adams is really reminding me of how Lacazette was last season. He's creating a lot of good chances. He's holding the ball up really well, but he's not exactly getting the shots off that he needs to be. But like, they're hoofing the ball up to him, and he's doing really well up against players like Martinez, who, to be fair, Martinez done a good challenge there again. It was a bit of a cruncher. To be fair, that could have been a foul for the follow through, actually. Clean sheet for United, please. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's still to play for this, I can't lie. I feel like there's another goal in this for either team. Southampton are piling players forward, so I could see them being a bit more open at the back, but vice versa, I could see obviously them piling players forward and them getting a goal. We'll see how this goes. I've got to say, by the way, I'm really surprised that I'm feeling completely fine today. I didn't get in till 3 in the morning. I'm wide awake. I'm buzzing, mate. Buzzing. It's unreal. Unreal. Everton, Liverpool next Saturday. I'm looking forward to that. Liverpool, man. They're definitely going to get their first win of the season this weekend because they've got Bournemouth. But, like, yeah, Ronaldo pulled up. I'm not sure what's happened here with Ronaldo. Is he injured? Is it cramp or is it a knee thing? If it's a knee thing, that's not good at all. They're not going to want to risk him, surely. It looks like Ronaldo has picked up a knock here. Not sure what happened, but can he continue? That's the thing. That'll be a big blow for United if Ronaldo's out, because instantly you're losing a big presence on the bench. Showing the Fernandes goal again. It's a tidy finish from Fernandes. Actually, he's hit it on the volley, side-footed it in to the bottom corner. It's a really nice goal from Fernandes. Because you have to hit that perfectly, otherwise you're scuffing it. He hasn't had the best game, Fernandes, either. So, like, yeah, it's good. Che Adams, I think, coming off. Surprising, but not surprising. I think Adams could have had a lot of joy this game. Yeah, but he's kind of fucked it for himself, if anything. I think he's had plenty of chances. They haven't actually panned Adams yet. I think it is him. Oh, it's not Adams. It's Armstrong coming off. Okay. Armstrong, Adam Armstrong, I think he's had a really good game, by the way. Really good game. Another one who I think's been rated down bad on FOTMob. He's 6.5 at the moment. Yeah, he's a less rated than Rashford, which I think is a bit insulting. I think Rashford has really done nothing this game. And Armstrong has been all over the defence, so yeah, that's interesting. Lavia, interestingly, like the highest rated outfield player, attacking player, should I say, for Southampton, which is, yeah, really, really weird to see, because he hasn't stood out to me. He's had a couple decent chances, but nothing crazy. Is Casemiro coming on? Ronaldo's standing up, by the way. Ronaldo is hobbling about. Not sure if he's staying on just yet, but he looks like he's going to continue for now. But he was looking over to the bench, so I don't know if he's going to come off. Yeah, big blow. If especially if it's a knee thing, that's keeping you out a few weeks, because you need to be very on top of knee injuries, because they can just recur and recur and recur. And we've had it with players like Kieran Tierney. The knee injury is like a curse. It's horrendous. Aribo's had he has had a solid game, actually. Ooh, McTominay on the ball. He's being harassed. Who is it who came on? I completely missed who actually came on for Armstrong. It was Mara. Mara came on. I haven't actually heard of Mara. 20 years old, French international. I mean, is he he's French. Don't know if he's played for France, but Sakure Mara. Let's have a little look at who Sakure Mara is. Yeah, 20 years old. He's played 2 games, so obviously new signing. Trying to see where they signed him from. Langa's coming off, it looks like, possibly. I think he's been fine, Alanga. I think he's had a few really bright sparks. Reminds me a little bit of how Saka's played the first few games. Like, he's done a few bits here and there, but not properly done it. Casemiro coming on, by the way. Casemiro debut coming on for Alanga, I guess, to shore up the midfield. I've got to say, by the way, I've called this bang on. I said exactly this. I said Casemiro won't be used unless United are winning 1-0. If United are winning 1-0 and it's really scrappy, it looks tight, that's when Casemiro will come on. That's the only way Casemiro comes on in this game. And it's 1-0. It's a little bit scrappy. They're holding on. And he's came on. So there we go. I'm a genius, is what I'm saying. I'm a genius. By the way, Mara came from Bordeaux. Not a bad team. Some players from Bordeaux do quite well in the Prem, so yeah, decent signing that from Southampton. Let's see how he plays in this last 10 minutes. Big 10 minutes. I'm going to keep an eye on Casemiro to see kind of how he fits in with this team. He is playing in his usual position next to McTominay. And I guess that pushes Eriksen into more of a cam role, which I feel like he should be in anyway. I don't get why he's playing so deep. I get doing like some passes from deep. I get makes sense, but he's too creative to be sitting too far back, you know. Armstrong out wide. 2 Walker Peters now. Southampton going to really push in this last 10 minutes to try and get something from this game. I think they deserve something from this game. But as we saw at the beginning of this stream, This would break the United away curse. Ooh. It's a big United attack here, by the way. Ronaldo on the ball. Can Ronaldo score? Oh, the defending. The defending. Fair play, man. That was insane defending against Ronaldo, who showed a bit of pace, actually. I didn't know he still had that in him. Salisu does really, really well to get his body in front. Wow. And it's a goal kick for Southampton. And they can continue again, but wow, yeah, that was impressive from them. But yeah, I would say Southampton definitely deserves something from this. But yeah, like I said, at the beginning of the stream, we looked at the record for Man United's away games. I think they've lost their last 7. They've lost their last 7 away games. Not even drawn, just like lost the last 7. So they need this, otherwise it's very embarrassing. And McTominay, I think, getting booked for foul in Salisu. I think it was Salisu or Ariba. Damn, it's kicking off, man, kicking off. That sounds correct, yes. It's Mara on the ball. Oh, I like what he was trying there. They've had to hoof it out. Will Southampton get one more chance in this game? I don't know. We've been poor, and that's an understatement. Yes. Yeah, you'll want that to turn around very soon. I mean, it could be a very different thing. Obviously, we still have to play later today against Fulham. Because we're going to be playing you guys in, I think, 2 games, and then we're playing you. So it could be a very different look. Like, a lot could happen between now and then. And this win could be very big for you guys. After losing the first 2, obviously. I'm keeping an eye on Casemiro right now. See what he's up to. His positioning in that. I mean, this is like bread and butter for a player like Casemiro, surely. I know it's Premier League, it's very different, but it's literally the case of do your job. Just sit there in the midfield, do your job, don't be silly, and then he'll be fine. Oh, lovely. Oh, I say that and he's just been destroyed. Destroyed by Bella Kotchep, who nutmegs Casemiro and goes through and has a shot. He does Eriksen, then does Casemiro. That was unbelievable. You know what? This defender, for me, man the match for me. 8.1 rating in a team that's losing 1-0 right now. He's been unreal. Really has been good. That's not the best start for Casemiro. I don't think I've seen him on the ball yet, and he's just been done by a centre back. I mean, I've got to say, for a centre back, he's tricky for sure. I mean, so did Eriksen. Eriksen got done by him as well. Oh, this is lovely by Southampton, and it's Mara on the ball. Ooh, that looked like a foul from Fernandes. That was a weird foul, but Southampton do continue though. They play on. That's a ooh. Bella Kotchap went for a smash and it's out for a throw-in. After a block from Casemiro, I think. Fucking hell. Southampton really going for this. Bella Kotchap, for me, I hope he does get man of the match. I feel like they're going to give it to Dallo or Fernandes because they got an assist or goal. But for me, I think he's been standout, really good player for Southampton this game. Gineppo trying to get the ball in there. I mean, I guess if United get a clean sheet, it's fair enough if Dallo did get it. I think he's probably been the best of the United defenders because of the assist anyway. I think, to be fair, they haven't had loads to do in the second half, the United's defence. And it's still Armstrong almost wriggling through there. Casemiro kind of misplaced in the pass to McTominay, who does quite well. That's not a foul. He's giving the ball away to Casemiro. Does well there. I'm watching Casemiro trying his best against Aribo here. Just about gets away with it. I think. Oh, McTominay's down, holding his leg. That's a massive concern. He looks in a bit of pain there. What's happened here? Oh! Oh! Let's have a look at that again. Oh, his leg went straight there. That didn't look good. This is knee. That looked painful. That looked very painful. McTominay's down. Fred is coming on now. He looks in a lot of pain, McTominay. That could be a bad one. Like an overextension of his knee or something. He looks. We'll see what happens there. I mean, him and Casemiro looked very flustered just now. But I'm not surprised because obviously Southampton are putting a lot of pressure on these last few minutes. But fucking hell. I think Casemiro actually does well in the end there. But he kind of gave the ball away a couple times and had to win it back. It's very difficult though. I mean, getting thrown in to a Premier League game when a team like Southampton are going to be just on you and trying to create something, I think it's quite a difficult one. I mean, Southampton I would still say, are one of the worst teams in the league right now in terms of depth and like individual player quality. But you know what? If you're a Southampton fan, there's a lot of positives to take away from this game. McTominay's standing up, by the way, so it's not too serious, I don't think. But I do think he might come off. Unless he was just acting. It looked bad. From the replay, it looked bad. Not like a break or anything, shit, but like his knee kind of just, it's like straightened. United supporters have a green flare, green smoke bomb against the Glazers. That'll do it. A single smoke bomb. That'll get the Glazers out. I think I completely get it. Our owners I don't like either. They're very close to trying to change my mind about with investment and all that, and the Glazers are really bad. But I'm like, some of it is so embarrassing in terms of protests and stuff. Because the thing is, you had a big protest, then you beat Liverpool, and then we'll hold off. When we more games, then we'll protest. There are these protests. I think it's bad timing. They should be doing it even if you're winning. If you win 20 games in a row, you should still want the Glazers out, you know. Oh, we're lagging a little bit here. Sorry, my stream is lagging. Apologies, boys. Apologies. I think it's back. I need to change some of my settings for the next stream because I think I know what to change. I think because it goes HD and I've got a lot of moving things on the screen, I think sometimes it just drops the frames a bit. It just doesn't send enough video footage to everything. Plus I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch when I do these streams, so yeah, it's going to be slightly different. And ooh, Southampton lobbing a ball in there. They've still got the ball. Still got the ball, and it's Fred holding off Armstrong. Damn, man. It's kicking off. It's kicking off. No. They're just giving the man the match to Martinez. I give up. I give up. I give up. I give up. What the fuck? That is insane. He is nowhere near man the match for this game. That's unreal. That is unreal. Not even Dallo. That is mental, man. I'm sorry. I've said this early in the stream. I don't care if Martinez has like a fine game. Yeah. I think he's been fine today. He's given the ball away a few times. He's lost a few duels. But then he's had like good moments where he's just intercepted the ball. He's just done he's just defended like just a defender. Nothing special. Just literally nothing special. But my issue is, I think because he got hounded in the first two games by opposition fans, by United fans, now suddenly he'll do like the easiest interception or like the easiest tackle or like whatever. Just a very straightforward thing that any defender in the league can do. And Southampton here. Southampton. Oh my god. Mara almost scoring a bicycle kick. Fucking hell. I want to see that again. That has completely ruined my flow, but oh my god. Was it on target? Or was it going to go into Che Adams, who would have just hit it in? Oh my god, that would have been an insane goal from Mara. It's a corner for Southampton now, and oh, it was headed on really well. And I think it's Dallo carrying it out, and he's passed it out, and Salisu, I think that is, does well to cut the ball out. Oh my god, if that bicycle kick went in, I need another angle of it because I don't know how on target it was. Southampton all over United right now. Can they keep him out for the last couple minutes here? Oh fucking hell, Mara almost scoring another, but it didn't go through. It's showing that shot again. Even that shot was almost a banger. You know what? Mara could be a shout for FPL, guys. Could be a shout for FPL. Should we have a look? Should we have a look at FPL wise what he would be? Because I don't know what he'd be. So this is my team at the moment. We've got Raya in goal. We've got Alexander-Arnold, James, Zinchenko, Veltman. Veltman's the new one I've added in because I think Brighton might do well against Leeds defensively, possibly. Although Rodrigo kind of scares me a little bit. But he's in there at the moment because I didn't want two Chelsea players. Can't be arsed. Then Salah, Saka, Saint Maximan, Haaland, Jesus. Saka's the only one I was questioning whether to take out, and I did take him out a few times when I was testing stuff out. But I have a feeling he's got a good game around the corner, like a really good game around the corner. It's a big chance here for United, by the way. Bit of a high boot from Rashford there. Could United get another goal? It's Rashford. It's out wide to Fred, who whips the ball in. It's headed out. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at... Oh, it's a foul, and it's a booking for a United player. I'm not sure who. For Fred. Transfers. Let's have a look. What is the price of Mara? Because I feel like Mara... I have a feeling like them two shots there, that was a bit of class, and I like that. Should we have a little look at what Mara is? Mara, 5.5. You know, that's not bad. It's a big chance here for United, by the way. Counter attacking. It's Ronaldo on the ball. Very poor ball from Ronaldo, trying to play through Fernandez. And I think that's full time. That is full time. 1-0. 1-0 to Man United. But again, it was Fernandes at the end there was very annoyed at Ronaldo because it was a simple ball and he just passed it badly. And that's full time. That is full time. Good game. I would give man the match. I'd be between literally the top two actually on FootMob. I don't agree with FootMob ratings that much, but I think Bella Kotchap for me was probably the best player, and Dalot close behind. I think Dalot would edge it just because they won the game clean sheet, but I don't think he had as good a game as Bella Kotchap did. And Mara fantasy football could be a shout. Anyway, guys, I will probably end the stream there. What a game that was. I will be watching some of the other games today. What other games do we have? Let's have a look. So we have got Everton, Brentford, Everton. Oh my God. Brighton, Leeds, Chelsea, Leicester, Liverpool, Bournemouth, City, Palace. I don't know what's the best game out of that. Finally a W and a clean sheet. Yeah, clean sheet is probably the biggest thing that you would want from that game. Which is the 3 o'clock game that is the best one, by the way? What's the 3 o'clock game that's the best? I don't know which one to watch. City Palace may be good. Can Liverpool do well? I'm intrigued. Oh, actually, the lineups will probably be out. Should we have a look at some of the lineups for these 3 o'clock games? I assume they'll be here. So Everton. Not Everton. What am I talking about? I'm reading things that aren't even here. So this is the City news and the Palace news. So we've got Edison, Walker. Let me turn this off. I'm hearing stuff. Edison, Walker, Stones, Diaz, Cancelo, De Bruyne, Rodri, Mahrez, Foden, Haaland, and Bernardo Silva. That is a very good team. Very good team, that. I mean, their bench, actually, for City, are they missing players? Moreno, Gundogan, Alvarez, Martin, Palmer, Gomez, Lewis, Knight, Wilson, Esbran. That seems really weak. Maybe they're missing players I don't know about. I don't know. Palace, on the other hand, decent team actually. Starting, they have Guaita in goal. Is it Guaita in goal or Ward? Danny Ward, not Danny Ward. Who's Ward? They got Ward, Anderson been doing bits for him. Gay, Mitchell, Klein, Decore, Schlupp, Ayew, Eze, and Edouard. Very good team, and I think their bench is actually better than City's, which I think is interesting here. Milivojevic, very good. Olise, good. Mateta, good. Hughes, Ibowea. I can't say his name. Decent team. Oh, and here we go. Here's Chelsea's lineup, and apparently Maddison's not playing for Leicester either. Reece James starting, Chalobah and Thiago starting, Cucurella starting, Loftus-Cheek starting, Gallagher, Jorginho, Mount, Havertz and Sterling up front. Not terrible. But obviously Koulibaly is now out for this game. Leicester's team looks alright. Tielemans starting. Could that be a sign that he's staying? I don't know. Possibly. He didn't play last week, so yeah, we don't know about that. Brighton's team. So Brighton are up against Leeds. Webster, Dunk, Veltman and Sanchez in goal. Gross, Casado, Estupan, McAllister, March, Trossard and Welbeck. Solid team. Who's signed for Leeds? Rodrigo, Harrison, Aronson, James. I mean, this is the classic Leeds team as well. Rodrigo was the one I was very tempted to put in my fantasy football, but it's like, who do I replace? That's the issue. Who do I replace? I don't want to take Haaland or Jesus out. So that's the issue I have there. The other team I wanted to find was Liverpool's team. That was why I was looking. Brentford, I don't really care about. Everton, I don't care about. Sorry, boys. Gordon starting up front for Everton is probably a weird talking point. Not sure about that. This is the team I was interested in. So we've got Liverpool here. And Liverpool have made one change from the other night. They've got Alisson in goal. Alexander-Arnold, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Henderson, Fabinho and Elliott starting instead of Milner. That makes sense. I don't know why they didn't do that before. And then Salah, Diaz, Firmino up front. Who's on their bench? Do we have their bench anywhere? I'll see if I can find their bench. Let's have a look on Twitter for their bench. Because that's the main thing I wanted to see. By the way, this is the... I probably can't show this on YouTube, but like this is the penalty. That possibly could have been given as a penalty, I can't lie. And it's all over here. All over here. What? Why are people posting this shit? I don't know. I'm scrolling in case I just see the Liverpool lineup. Sometimes people just post it. Thomas Partey is not in the team hotel with the Arsenal squad. 99% sure he doesn't play against Fulham today. Oh, shit. Is he injured? What's happened? We're at home. Yeah, wait, we're at home. Could be false news, that. I don't know. Let me just look. I can look up Liverpool. Oh, wait. Leicester. Oh, it'll be here. It'll be here. This is what I was looking for. What are people saying about this City bench, by the way? Let's have a look. That bench, yeah. Great lineup. Who do they have injured right now? Who does Man City have injured? I'm confused. Someone has to be injured for Man City. They must at least have a couple injuries, surely. Let's have a look. Let's look at fixtures. Not this though. Fixture-wise, Palace next. They've got Ake out, Phillips out, Grealish out, Laporte out. That was what it was. They played a stupid... I don't want to say stupid because it was for charity or something, but they done a proper game against Barcelona midweek, and that's where players like Grealish and Phillips have injured themselves out of them games. Actually, maybe not Grealish. Grealish was before the Newcastle game. Apparently got injured. Wasn't scared of Almiron and the St James's Park lot at all. But Phillips was injured from that game, which is very embarrassing. Yeah, let's have a quick look if we can find Liverpool's team. I assume it would be just under this. This is a Stockport County team. There we go. Hopefully they can get a win today against Swindon. Chelsea's team. Liverpool's team. Here we go. So this is the bench that they are going for. Adrian, Davis, Milner, Simicaz, Carvalho, Clark, Bajcetic, Phillips and Vandenberg. Yeah, poor. That's all I'm saying. I think at the moment, like, United... Maybe Chelsea. I don't really want to put Arsenal, but Arsenal a bit more so probably, and Spurs have better benches than Liverpool and City right now, which is mental. Not as good first 11s, but bench wise, more options. I don't know. This is very weak looking. They'll still be fine against Bournemouth at home, but yeah, interesting. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it there. Thank you very much for watching. I will be doing more of these. Stay tuned for that. I'll be updating how the streams look going forward, and like we'll be changing things here and there. But yeah, I'll be back very soon for another stream. Glad I could do this stream today, and it definitely gave the luck for United winning. So I will not stream any more Man United games during the season. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Have a good rest of your day. And yeah, take care.